So I'm heading back inside to finally open my watercolor pencils. I know it's really simple, but I've been stoked for these for a while, so I'm going to get right to it. If that's something you are interested in, feel free to tag along, and yeah, thank you for doing so. Ah, if it isn't the native Florida drone. Stunning. Before we do all that, I just wanted to show you my Lang Lang tree. I grew this from seed in an egg carton. It took like 2 months for the seeds to germinate, but she's officially taller than me, so practice makes progress, am I right? Also, check out these old glow-in-the-dark stickers. The subject matter is fantastic. So cute. Before we get started, I wanted to show you these earrings I made. I added every good luck charm I could come across to these sterling silver vintage cherub earrings. They're clip-ons, so I could really pile as much stuff as I really want on them. Love them. More clip-ons are coming. I am going to make a ton of clip-ons because of exactly this reason. I can make massive pieces and not worry about, you know, destroying some of these ears. But I'm gonna open these. I figured I'd film them. I found them on eBay for like $6 or $7.99. I always wanted a pack of Prismacolor watercolors specifically. When I was a kid, my mom could not afford to get me a pack, and so she's actually more excited that I have a pack now than, you know, I could possibly. So let's get to it. And now for the moment I've been waiting for all these years. Stoked. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Here we have it, and I'm just way too stoked. Oh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I believe, yep, 2 little separate trays. And I've been seeing a lot of fake Prismacolor reviews, people getting fake Prismacolors on Amazon, and you could tell indeed that these are like split. I heard that Prismacolors have that like common issue of splitting. A lot of my regular colored pencils are split, but anyway, I'm very excited, so I'm gonna get seated and we'll get right into it. I already have a little grid for all the colors to make a little swatch of them, so let us do the thing. Before I get to swatching, I'm actually going to put them in alphabetical order, or numerical order, the closest I can get. So, gonna do that right quick. Just writing down the names of the colors, and then the moment we're waiting for. I know I keep doing this, but before we get started, I make self-burning incense, and I just wanted to burn a little bit of this and show y'all. So I create the sawdust myself with fresh cut pine, and they're cute. I put little chili peppers on this. I think it was from like maybe a souvenir set of bastinets or castanets. I always get those two confused. But it's just sawdust and some other little magical ingredients. Rose petals, Mexican dream herb, lemongrass, the Mexican dream herb, lemongrass, rue, and rosemary are actually grown here. And it's self-burning. I like lighting it in a shallow dish, but I love it. It smells so good. There's not even essential oil in it, and it's so rich smelling. And getting right into it, we're starting with violet. Violet Prisma color. So I'm gonna do like harsh here, harsh for half of it, and then I'll use a paintbrush to see the watercolor aspect of it. Very like almost waxy lilac, and I'll hold it up after this one. Very waxy feeling, but I like it. It's nice and smooth. I can't wait to try it with the watercolors because my idea is I'll keep them nice and sharp and use these to get details into watercolor pictures, because I do have kind of shaky hands, so trying to get like in tiny areas is a little tricky for me, so I figured these would be exactly what I could. Carmine red, that was blush pink and it's adorable. Carmine red. Very nice though. Crimson red. I really like these. Like, I'm very interested in learning more about pigments because I notice it doesn't matter, like the same brands, like every color acts different and leaves the pencil in a different manner. Like that orange is so smooth, and like usually I'll go, you know, all different angles. I gotta stop saying that, you know. How are you supposed to know? Oh, I love that. Let me make sure. Yep, Spanish orange. That is beautiful. That, my friends, is a juicy color. And running through this as fast as possible, Sunburst Yellow. Another really juicy. That one's even smoother. I am stoked. I've wanted to try these my entire life. My best friend growing up, Chrissy, had the best art supplies. I'm trying to urge her to get back into drawing because she just had such a unique style. I loved her work and still do. I always have flashbacks of it. Spring green, olive green. That just reminds me of MASH, that put MASH in the mind. A little splotchy, but again, I'm going to be putting water on it. True green. This looks like, remember the Crayola crayons? It looks just like seafoam green. I remember, like, it was yesterday. I was in like 2nd grade, and it was the first time I really was paying attention to the different names and the colors. And it was just like sea foam green. I don't know why I was so taken by it, but I was. Grass green. And I didn't really get these too much in order like I planned on it. Got most of them in order, but some I just wasn't, digging the dark green. Digging the order in which it came. Oopsies. I have this drawing underneath because I'm going to try to rescue it with these. I used regular colored pencils on it so far, and it was just a mess around doodle anyway. But I'm going to use it to really let loose, because that's one of my biggest problems is I don't let myself get carried away, and like I'll stop an image when I like it and it's not finished. Copenhagen. And the one before that was Peacock Blue, which is always a favorite. It's like a turquoisey. I do like Copenhagen too. Blue Violet is usually my favorite, and I'm reading a little bit of purple, I think, out of that. Might be my... Oh no! This is Ultramarine. That was supposed to be True Blue. shit. Well, this ultramarine anyway is the thickest of the thick. It feels like oil pastels. Shite. Well, let me see. Let me see what this does. Nothing. A little bit. Yeah. I'll just do this for a little bit. Did you see my face just there? I wonder. True blue. It has occurred to me that I have again ran out of storage, so here's the swatch, and now I'm just gonna blend it with the water and a brush real quick. For this I'm gonna use a cheap makeup brush and some water. Probably has too much on here, but it's okay. And just see what happens. Oops. Good job. Very nice. I need a computer desperately. I'm gonna definitely work on getting one. A lot harder than I have been. I just I don't have anywhere to dump my stuff right now, so it's just all lingering on my phone, and then I go and delete important things. But anyway, not your worries. I must say, wow to the crimson red. It is divine. Let me do the orange real quick too, because I'm excited for that one. Hello, water. Like my shell. Oop. Blood together. Oh well. This is a quickie. Oh, so pretty. I think I was using too much water. Oop, how am I gonna hold this? Oh boy. It's so pretty though. I wish I would. One day I will be prepared. That's so nice. It really, truly is. Here she is. That's all the colors that come in the 24 pack of the Prisma color watercolor pencils. And I am going to start working on clearing out my phone. And thank y'all for whoever joined me. And like Green Dean says, from eattheweeds.com and Eat the Weeds here on YouTube, toodles. I'm very satisfied.